Hello there, Internet. Mogwai here, and I got another video for you guys today. Today's video is going to be a bit shorter than usual, as I'm only going to feature one best of 3 match in Platinum rank, because I arrived here about like a bit more than an hour ago, and I have never started recording so late for a video that I was due for the same day. But I made a promise to myself at the beginning of the year. Something I've never done with my YouTube is actually treat it seriously and be consistent. I've always been very passive. And 2018 was a year in which I really let my channel go. I spent like half a year without doing anything. And when I was actually active, I was also very inconsistent, right? And I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't motivated. But now I'm more motivated than ever. I'm covering a game that I actually like truly love, and I feel very creative, and there's so many things that I want to share with you guys that I want to stay true to my promise at the beginning of the year to not miss a single daily upload, basically. And up until this point, I've been able to keep said promise to myself, and I don't want to sacrifice quality for the sake of quantity, though. So I want to make sure that while I do keep the daily uploads, said upload, said content is worth your time. Like, that's something that is also very important to me, right? So I do want to apologize today for like the rushed up video, basically is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing these next few days, and I'm going to be showcasing off my climb from Platinum to Diamond, and from Diamond to Mythic, because that's what I intend on doing. I'm still in Platinum. I reached all the way up to Platinum 4 like a week ago, but then I started trying out all sorts of new jank builds, and I kind of tanked my rank in the process, right? It happens. When you're testing out new stuff, you're going to lose a lot of games, especially if you're playing best of 3, because it's actually easier to go on a bad streak in that environment, since, people have very optimized lists with sideboards, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be streaming tomorrow and Sunday, and I'm going to be back to my regular streaming schedule. I'll be streaming on Twitch from Tuesdays to Thursdays, and Saturdays and Sundays. I'll be taking Mondays and Fridays off, and I'll be starting my streams at 1 p.m. Central European Time. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming my climb from Platinum to Diamond, like I said. And once I settle in Diamond, I'll do the same from Diamond to Mythic rank, because we got to reach Mythic again. And the deck list that I'm going to start climbing with is this one right here, which I have showcased off in the channel a few days ago. But I'm very fond of this list for the best of 3 ranked standard format, as I think it's quite efficient and it's really flexible in regards to matchup, and it just plays out really well. It's a John the mid-range list. So I combined deck and list in the same word, and it's basically like a fake big red deck list. You guys have seen this running around, like several content creators have featured this deck list, as this is my own take on it, which is, like I said in the video that I showcased off this deck list in, it's basically a mid-range list built around Goblin Chain Whirler and the combo with Status Statue, and overall a good stuff mid-range, primarily red focused deck with good, powerful Golgari and Rakdos and black splash cards into the mix, right? We have a sideboard that is heavily against control and also very well geared for Nexus of Fate. And it turns out that the deck that I queued into was a Platinum 1 or 2 guy playing Nexus of Fate. And I wanted to showcase off the likes of Duress and 4 copies of Cindervine, because I'm going crazy with this for that specific matchup. And also having a couple of Legion War bosses, 1 Eldritch Reborn, 4 Moments of Craving for the aggro, and mostly aggro matchups. This deck actually does really well against mono red, because you kind of play thicker stuff, but you also keep up with their pace and remove their stuff really well, especially when your sideboard and the 4 Moments of Craving just kind of like seal the deals. A really, really solid matchup, because Siege Gang Commander is also like a very strong 5-drop, both offensively and defensively. Like, he's very good at slowing the opponent down as well. So I'm just a big fan of this list. Like I said, I think it's very competitive and it flows well, and I'm going to showcase it off in a best of 3 match that I had today, and I'll be using it a lot tomorrow when I climb the ranks, hopefully. I don't tell too heavily, and that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the video for what it's worth, and tomorrow I'll have something a bit spicier and more, well brewed for you beautiful mofos. And that's all I gotta say. Have a soul day. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me. I'll see you around. All right. Here we go. I'm super rushed today to record. Like, I've had a really hectic day, and unfortunately, like, I've never recorded this late, honestly, for a video that I needed to upload the same day. So I think I'm only gonna be able to afford one best of 3 series. It's gonna be the initial portion of my climb from Platinum, and that's just how it has to be. I do want to keep the daily uploads going, but unfortunately, like I said, today, you know, tomorrow I'll be back at it, like, full force. Like, I won't have any more interruptions or anything, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys are enjoying the daily content anyways. And yeah, I'm going to keep this opening hand, as we have 2 lands, but a Rix, which enables us to fix our hand and search for more lands in case we needed to curve out. And we have the Goblin Chain Whirler status combo. So what more can you actually ask for? I'm at the bottom of the barrel in Platinum 4. I used to be a Platinum 2. Let's discard a Chain Whirler. To draw the Chain Whirler. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because I started testing a bunch of different decks. I played up until late yesterday night, trying to figure out what deck to pilot, and I read some comments in my recent videos. I've showcased stuff like the past couple of videos have been more casual matches, showcasing off like new decks. But I want to push for the rank grind, and I'm going to do so in tomorrow's stream. Okay, no way to counter, so there's no reason not to just play this first. Just smack him in the face as he plays Search for Scanta. So we may be facing Nexus. Probably banned Nexus. Played by a salty otter. An asshole otter, if you ask me. Hilarious. Definitely want to utilize these statues differently then. Let's attack first. See if he has something to stop us. Maybe like a root snare. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be focusing tomorrow's stream on climbing the ranked ladder, because I want to climb to diamond here. Okay. I'm actually gonna play it chill for now and just play another Goblin Chain Whirler. Like, I'm gonna try to overwhelm him. Because right now his Search for Scanta is not really as impactful. Like, we're not in the stage in which we're super vulnerable just yet. We gotta kind of play like an aggro deck here. Like, that's the thing about mid-range. Like, you gotta adapt to what you're facing, and in this particular matchup, we gotta step it up. And we have just the sideboard for this too. So if we could take game 1, that would be huge. That would be actually huge. Let's smack him in the face. Roost there. Or okay, depose. Now, I'm just gonna play Phoenix. Like, again, I have status statue, but right now he has 4 cards in his graveyard, so he's not gonna be able to proc get a Scanta going just yet. And I want this to be my answer for Wilderness Reclamation, which is one of the reasons why I would think that I want to have my lands untapped. Which is why I probably won't be playing this next Rekindling Phoenix. He could have... No, there's no chance for a Settle the Wreckage, because there's only one source of white mana, so we're going face with everything. I would expect, like I said, a Root Snare here. He can't afford to Chemist's Insight. There's the Root Snare. Our board presence is already so powerful. Yeah, we're gonna destroy that Search for Scanta. We could have also kept the lands on tap to deal with his Wilderness Reclamation, because he can Nexus of Fate now. Oh Jesus, maybe I should have done it this way. Does he have Nexus of Fate though? Well, there it is. There's the first one, at least. Here we go. Maybe a bad judgment call. I should have kept the statue available for Wilderness Reclamation at all points. I really wanted to deny the Search for Scanta, but like in retrospect, that just was not the correct play. So unfortunately now he's gonna kind of go crazy on us. And if he keeps on drawing here, he can just go infinite loop here. And he does get the search for Scanta anyways. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, how can you draw them again and again? How many? Okay. Yeah, definitely a misplay. We definitely are probably going to lose this game on that. Like, if we lose this, it's actually on me. Like, as frustrating as this is, I should have kept my statue for the Wilderness Reclamation at all points. That is a bad call on my part. 100% my mistake. 100% my mistake. Alright, let's see if he can get it. Will he get it? Okay, it doesn't seem like he has. We're gonna try to destroy one of the Wilderness Reclamations there to like really at least weaken his game plan. But honestly, like I think I should be forfeiting. I think this game is escaped my grasp here. Yeah, he hits the fairy. Like I really don't want to go through this. I'd rather just take my loss here and pack in all my anti-Nexus sideboard. Except the fact that I more than likely threw up the game, or threw the game, sorry, and just move on. We're gonna add in 4 copies of the rest and 4 copies of Cindervine. That is our main answer against this sort of deck. We take out the Shivan Fire, we take out the Lava Coils. Eldritch Reborn can be pretty solid as well. Angrath can be okay. Nah, it really doesn't do anything here. This is not a matchup. We need speed. We need power. Status Statue is important. Fine Finality, not nearly as much. Legion Warboss is, as it can snowball really well. I think Fine Finality, honestly, is not something that we need. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. Alright, let's take it back. I'll keep it. I would like a bit of a faster hand, but it is what it is. We're going to lead off with this, and we're going to drop the Legion. Legion Warboss is exactly what I want to see. Like I said, in this matchup, we want to statue his enchantments. Legion of Warboss is very powerful here. Next turn, we definitely want to duress him. But we need to pressure him with this thing. Okay. We're not going to make the same mistake we did before. We are going to play duress, though. Take a look at his hand. Okay. and proceed to smack him. So he has negate. Interesting. Does he have Settle the Wreckage? We're gonna keep the mana up for a statue. Okay. I shouldn't be playing around Settle the Wreckage in this deck. Like, the odds of him, I don't think, there's no way he runs it. They play Roost there. I gotta smoke for that. I mean, I'm setting up lethal for next turn anyways, which is why I kind of selected the attackers that I chose, because I still have lethal on board. Again, we're preserving the statue. Even though he's going to be able to proc search for Skanta, at this point we have lethal on board, so we have to be smart. We have to preserve statue for the wilderness reclamation. Okay. That's an empty Nexus, which just doesn't really accomplish much. It just like tries to buy him a turn to search for something key here. Gonna utilize Skanta here to search for a card. How many root snares has he played? 1. Really upset at myself though for doing it like that. I have 4 Cindervines though. I really want to showcase off that card in this matchup. Like that card can just completely solidify my position here. Like my win. I have 4 of them, god damn it. Okay, Growth Spiral. I mean, we're not playing around. We're attacking with everything. Okay. Okay, so we have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this +1/+1 when I've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play this and this. We gotta. I can't play Eldritch Reborn. I mean, there's no point in playing Eldritch Reborn anyways. I have nothing to resurrect. Never mind. That was kind of like a bit of a dumb path there to win. Okay, so he found Nexus of Fate. Good for you. Play that Wilderness. I double dare you. Play that Wilderness Reclamation so I can bop it. Okay, so he needs a land and a root snare. Otherwise, he's dead. Okay, you're dead. Oh, okay, there we go. 1 and 1, baby. Let's take it home. Is there anything else? I mean, Angrath could be good in a scenario like this, but Siege Gang Commander pressures more. Eldritch Reborn can also... I mean, in that scenario, I would rather have Siege Gang Commander than Eldritch Reborn. I think Eldritch Reborn as a one-off is completely fine. I think this sideboard is just completely fine for this matchup. We have the 4 Dress and the 4 Cindervines. I just wish I would draw into Cindervine here. We need to be able to apply pressure, so we need a hand that can really be aggressive. It seems a little bit slow, doesn't it? I'm gonna mulligan this. There we go. We have the Cinder Vines. We're going to lead out with the Blood Crypt so we can play Cinder Vines turn 2. We do know that he's teched in negates, but this is the key matchup for it. I could have let off with Rakdos Gilgate, but then I would not have been able to... Yeah, I need to be able to be guaranteed to play this as early as possible to also bypass potential counterspell. Like, to play around negate. Even though if he had a negate on curve, he would have been able to do it anyways, right? But getting this in early, really important. The fact that we drew a Dragon Skull Summit here makes it so that we can curve out into Legion War Boss next turn. This is our key to victory, boys. Again, we threw game 1, which kind of eats at me. But I still deserve redemption. Because reasons, no blue source of mana. Which makes this next play for us very, very simple. We're going to drop the Legion War Boss. There's no counterspell there available for him. And we're going to smack him with a Goblin. We need to be as aggressive as we can be. Oh, baby. Checkmate. There we go. And that is gonna have to be today's video. It's just one best of 3 series from the very bottom of Platinum 4. You know, I'm sorry, like that's all I could deliver today. Like I said, I spent the entire day. Like I literally got home an hour ago. So, and yeah, like at least I got a video, right? Like I do want to aim for quality all the time, right? And you know, you guys deserve better than this today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay anyways. And I did want to showcase off this deck a little bit more because I legitimately like it as a ladder deck, and I will be pushing rank with this quite a bit in the in tomorrow's stream. Like I said, I'm going to stream tomorrow and on Sunday, and I'm going to be aiming to climb to Diamond. And once we reach there, I'll do the same. I'll take a bit of a break and play, you know, some other decks, and then I'll make another push for Mythic. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was, you know, well, it wasn't the most, you know, deep gameplay, but, and especially considering I made some mistakes, you know, I'll bring better videos soon. I'm kind of like repeating myself at this point. I appreciate all the support, and I'll keep the daily MTG videos going, and I'll make sure they're of decent quality. And that's pretty much it. Have a solid day. I'll see you tomorrow.